Morning to all of you. What was the last class, last point? What was that equation? Mohammed? Relation between electric field and potential.
E is equal to minus I d upon dx. E is equal to minus I d upon dx plus j d upon dy plus k d upon dz into V.
Okay, that is electric field, the negative gradient of potential. Electric field is negative gradient of potential. E vector equal to minus del V. That is negative gradient of potential. Del is a vector operator. Last class we are saying del is a vector operator. We are written the equation. This is equal to minus I cap d by dx plus j by dy plus k d by dz of p. The partial differentiation. The partial differentiation. Okay, today we are going to do a simple numerical how to operate that, how to do the partial differentiation. All of it just note down this numerical. The short form, electric potential at any point xyz, at any point xyz, coordinates xyz, in space is given by v equal to 4x square. V equal to 4x square volt. Electric potential at any point in space is given by v equal to 4x square volt. Find E vector at a point. You are find out electric field at a point 1 meter, 0, 2 meter. 102 point. You have to find electric field at a point 1 meter, 0, 2 meter. So points are given, coordinates are given to x, y, z. But electric field at this point. Any other point can be given to you. So Vx square, some other value also can be given to you. So first we have to start from the equation here. Electric field is negative gradient of potential. We have to write this equation minus del V, V value, substitute the value V here. Substitute the value, we can see. Substitute the value there. So electric field is equal to minus I d by dx plus j d by dy plus k d by dz. By dou x plus dou by dou y plus dou by dou z. This is partial differential acting on b. Value is here 4x square. Now you have to open the brackets. Minus sign will be there. I cap. D by dx for 4x square. Open the bracket. K d by dy for 4x square. Plus k d by dz of 4x square. Brackets. That means you have to give the differentiation with respect to x, with respect to y, with respect to z. Partial differentiation means here. The constant can be taken outside and x is a variable, so you can differentiate x square with respect to x partial differentiation. So E vector here I am writing on the left side here. E vector is equal to minus already outside I cap d by dx of 4x square, where 4 is a constant can be taken outside. And derivative x square with respect to x, that is equal to x. Plus j cap d by dy of 4x square. So here 4 and x square are constant and variable is y. So no variable y here. So 4x square will be taken as a constant. Derivative of constant with respect to variable is equal to 0. 4x square is a constant here because of y variable here. That is called partial differentiation. And x se karenge, y se karenge, z se karenge. So here it is. Next time it will be 0 plus again here it will be by d0 4x square. No variable. 4 is a constant. X square is also constant because variable is there set. that is also equal to k cap of 0. K is given by 8x I cap. Correct? But electric at a particular point you want to calculate there is 1 meter, comma 0, comma 2 meter. That is point value x equal to 1. So electric minus 8 into 1. Minus 8 to 1 I cap. That is minus 8 I cap. So electric field at the particular point is. So magnitude is, that is electric field is equal to 8 Newton per coulomb or volt per meter, and it is directed along x dash axis minus 9, and direction is along x dash axis. That is the minus sign, but the sign is both the magnitude. Okay, so this is on single variable potential is given as 4x square. Suppose I am changing, so this you have to complete yourself. Instead of vx square for v equal to 4x square, I am going to put the value x square y and see the differentiation for the same. Okay, if v equal to 4x square y, now we complete the topic. But I am going to one more variable I am adding to the potential v equal to 4x square y. Then find electric field at the point 1, comma 2, comma 2, 1, comma 0, 2 meter. Just all of you complete. So 4x square that value. Y also is this. Then what is that? All of you completed that. All of you calculated that and done that. Same format. Same format, all of you complete. Start writing. Equal to minus gradient of potential equal to minus, then we write the equation of v to this value 4x square y. Then open the brackets. Then you give the partial differentiation. Let me see. Partial differentiation. Open the brackets. So here it will be 4x square y. Here also it will be 4x square y. Here also 4x square y. You now have to calculate the values. Okay. Did you copy all this? Loudly. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just tell me what is E vector. First minus sign is here outside. I cap d by dx of 4x square y. What is the answer for that? D by dx of 4x square y. 4 is a constant, y is also a constant there. Except x, बाकी सारा constant. So 4y is a constant, take constant. Okay. So into 4y, then derivative of x square, that is 2x. Completed. Second term, j d by dy of 4x square y is a constant. Let's see.
X square.
4
X square constant
4x square constant.
will be
4x square बाहर में क्या सकते? J cap into 4x square. Derivative of y with respect to y. Partial differentiate किया y. That is 1. Plus J cap. d by dz of 4x square y. Nachiketa, what will be its value? यहाँ पे 4 कांस्टेंट है, x स्क्वायर कांस्टेंट है, y कांस्टेंट वेरिएबल z है, यहाँ पे कोई z नहीं है, तो व्हाट विल बी दैट डेरिवेटिव वैल्यू? डेरिवेटिव ऑफ a constant. Jaswin. So if for x square y is a constant there, so derivative of a constant is 0. Last minus y. Completed. So this is minus. Here we are getting it as 8xy I cap plus 4x square j cap and other will be equals. And here you will find out electric field at the point 1,02 minus 8x, x is 1, y value of the 0, y value of the 0 there, right? I cap plus next one 4x square 1 j. So this time will be equal to 0 minus 0 I cap of the n plus 4 j. So what is electric field equal to minus 4 j. The magnitude of electric field is 4 Newton per coulomb and is directed along y dash axis. So this is the way how you perform partial differentiation, that is for gradients, gradient of potential. I think this point is clear to all of you. Those are not completed, just please do that. So next point we are going to do a very important section, that is electrostatic potential energy. So before that, very important question. One, so relation to electric field potential, we have seen that electric field is negative gradient of potential. So board questions. Or simply we write electric field as negative gradient of potential equal to minus d by dr. Based on this equation, both questions are like this. First one, electric field in a region is 0. Electric field in a region is 0. Will the potential be necessarily 0 at that point? Explain your answer with example. Example though you can have in your mind. There are we have seen so many examples. So what the question is? Electric fields in a region is 0. The question will the potential be necessarily 0 at that point? Explain your answer with example. So electric field is 0, which means that minus dV by dr is equal to 0. This is the derivative of potential with respect to r is 0. Means that V should be equal to a constant. Okay, which means that V equal to constant. Potential can be constant. If electric field is 0, that doesn't mean that potential will be 0 on a GA, but potential can be constant. Examples. Example number 1 is inside a spherical shell. It is charged spherical shell, if you remember. Inside the spherical shell, electric field is equal to 0, but the potential is not equal to 0. Potential is kq divided by kappa. Example number 2, if you take the midpoint of two equal positive charge, plus Q and plus Q, at the midpoint electric field can be 0. But potential at this point will be equal to other distances r distance and r. So it is equal to 2 times k divided by r. So these are the cases where the electric field is 0, but the potential is a constant. You can give the example. This reverse can be asked if the potential at a point is constant. Potential in the region is constant. What can you say about the electric field in that region? अगर potential है constant है, you can say that electric field is 0 by same equation, because अगर V is constant, dV by dr equals 0, which means electric field is 0. Asked. Was a board question. Just take a note of this. Next, very important topic is electrostatic potential energy. Just like gravitational potential energy of two bodies. Just like two charges, what is the potential energy? Three charges, what is the potential energy? Four charges, what is the potential energy? That we have to consider. Electrostatic potential energy. So potential energy means energy possessed by virtue of the position or configuration. Suppose two charges are separated by some distance. Three charges are placed at the corners of a or vertices of a triangle. Four charges are placed at the corners of a square, etc. So they are in particular position. Because of the position, they possess the potential energy. How to calculate? So energy possessed by virtue of the position of the charge, that is responsible for their electrostatic potential energy. How can he measure the potential energy? Initially, all charges are infinite distance apart. There is no mutual force or electric field. So what is the amount of work done to bring all these charges from infinite distance apart to the present location? Okay. That work done is the potential. Just like when you are lifting tester from this table to a height, work is to be done to keep this tester at a particular height. That much work done is stored as gravitational potential energy with respect to the surface. mgh we calculate. So similarly, so by based of position, similarly, so to calculate the amount of work done, you have to bring all the charges from infinite distance apart to their current location without any acceleration. So that total work done is the measure of electrostatic potential energy of a system of charges. We can have two systems, two charges, three charges, four charges. First one, electrostatic potential energy of a system of 2-point charges. 2-point charges. Electrostatic potential energy of a system of 2-point charges. Very important. All these are very, very important. These two charges, say Q1 and Q2, are at infinite distance. They are at infinite distance apart. इसका मतलब है कोई interaction नहीं है. Nobody is having any interaction. So you have to bring them to a particular place. Okay, you have to bring them from infinite distance to particular seat number 1, seat number 2. I think from 21st onwards, there may be a class, doubt class, etc. Are you aware of this case? Jasmine?
Yes, sir.
So you are sitting the first bench and Jogit is sitting the third bench. So they are taking their position from infinite distance apart. So initially all are far away. Now to bring the charge Q1 to the point P1. And there is no electric field anywhere. It is a free space, free land, no influence from anyone. So this charge is coming from here and you can place the charge here. So for this there is no work done because nobody is there for answering. Anyone can come and occupy the place. So work done to bring Q1 from infinity to the point P1 and where there is no field existing. किसी का कोई problem नहीं होगा. So first charge they can agree. Work done to bring Q1 from infinity to the point P1 equal W1 equal to 0. Because no field is a field space. Field free space अगर वहाँ पे कोई है, so you have to do work done. अभी कोई है नहीं. So no work is required to bring Q1 from infinity to the point P1 because it is a field free space. Okay, as soon as it reaches the point P1, it is producing its electric field around it. Under my pura region is under Q1, produces potential, etc. So we are taking another point, say P2, which is at a distance R1 from it. What is the potential at the point P2 by Q1 charge? Potential का मतलब है work done bringing unit charge from infinity to that point. Okay, that is the potential. So second point I am going to find out what is the potential at P2 by Q1 is at P1 equal to A divided by R1. First charge produces potential. What is the meaning of this potential is the amount of work done bringing unit charge from infinity to the point P2. So P2 का potential is this. Now we want to bring Q2 charge from infinity and we are going to the point Q2. Work for this. Therefore, point number 3, work when to bring Q2 from infinity to the point P2, that is W2, is equal to potential at the point P2, the charge that you are bringing. Potential का मतलब है work done को bring unit charge. So total work done का मतलब है potential at that point into the charge that you are bringing. So potential at P2 into that is W2 is equal to A Q1 divided by R12. Two charges आ गए. Charge number 1 P1 में आ गया. Charge number 2 is at P2. They are separated by distance R12. So बहुत मुश्किल से दोनों चार्ज को लेके आए P1 and P2. फर्स्ट चार्ज के लिए कोई वर्क डन नहीं है, but you have to do work done for the second charge. So total work done to arrange them at their position. So that is the next one is total work done. Total work done to assemble them is W equal to W1 plus W2. That is 0 plus A Q1 Q2 divided by R1. This is A Q1 Q2 divided by R1. So this work done by definition is a potential energy of the system of 2 point charges. Potential energy of Q1 is this, potential energy of Q2. दोनों का potential energy U is equal to potential energy of the system is 1 by 4 epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 divided by R1. If two charges are separated by distance, what is the potential energy? Potential energy is given by this equation. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 divided by R12. Potential energy equation. This is for two charges. The numericals will be there for 3 charges. Derivation may be there for 3 charges and 4 charges. So what are the modifications we can do here? So next one. Electrostatic potential energy of a system of 3 point charges. You have to find out 3 point charges. So almost same kind of steps will be there. So 3 charges I am working Q1 into Q3. All are at infinite distance apart. Q1, Q2, Q3 all are at infinite distance apart. Okay. So तीनों के लिए क्या है? You have to bring all the 3 from infinity and to particular points. Okay. First one, exactly same. We're going to bring Q1 from infinity to point P1. But we don't do because there is no field. Once it is there, it produces its field and potential. P2 you are taking, which is at a distance R1, exactly same step. So find potential at P2 by Q1 at P1. A Q1 by R12. Okay. You have to bring the second charge. We're going to bring second charge from infinity to P2. Potential at P2 into Q2 कोई change नहीं. Equation number 2. This is work done for P2. So first and second are in the. Now we are remaining with third charge. Okay, so Q1 and Q2 are the position, equation number 1 and 2. Now I am taking a point here P3. Point P3 is at a distance R13 from the first charge and R23 from the second charge. So point P3. Point P3 here. Point P3 में first charge will produce its potential, second charge also will produce potential. Both can exert its electric field and potential. So you want to find out potential at point P3. So what is the potential at the point P3? That is the next point. Potential का मतलब है work done bringing unit charge from infinity to that point. What is the total potential? Total potential at P3. This is by Q1 and Q2. That is equal to first charge will produce potential, that is K Q1 divided by R13. Second charge produce potential K Q2 divided by R2. Charge 1 and 2 produce the potential, that is the total potential at that point. Okay. Total potential at P3 by Q1 and Q2. Q1 R13, Q2 R2. This potential at P3 का मतलब है work done bringing unit charge from infinity. Now Q3 charge is bringing Q3 charge is bringing from infinity and it is now at P3. What is the work done for this? So next point is work done. Work done to bring Q3 from infinity to the point P3 is equal to W3. This is for bringing total potential at P3. Total potential at P3 into the charge you are bringing, that is P3. So we should figure it out on the left here. So potential at P3 is K Q1 by R1 plus K Q2 divided by R2 into Q3. The total work done to bring Q3. So W should be equal to open the bracket K Q1 divided by R1 plus K Q3 divided by R2. This is equation number 3. So this is the work done to bring third charge. So work done to bring first charge 0, second charge it is written equation number 2 and third charge के लिए. So all the charges are now at their location P1, P2, P3. What is the total work done? Add all this work done, W1 plus W2 plus W3, you have to add all the work done. You have to add all the work done. Total work done to assemble them to their current location is equal to add all the work done. So total work done W equal to W1 plus W2 plus W3. This is by measurement. Total work done to assemble them to their current arrangement from infinite distance apart is the measure of electrostatic potential energy. So W1 is 0, W2 is K, Q1, Q2 divided by R1, next will be equal to K, Q1, Q3 divided by R13 plus K, Q2 divided by R1. This is the equation. This work done will be stored as a potential energy when we write the capital for three-part system. So K will be a common, so 1 and 2 will stay R1 plus 1 and 3 will be R13 and 2 and 3 R23. This is the potential energy of the system of this much work is to be done to arrange them. Suppose this work done it is this is equal to this potential energy is 10 joule. Okay, to arrange them in the particular location we are taken as 10 joule. So tell me, अभी तो already you are sitting at P1, P2, P3. इसको वापस लेके जाने के लिए what is the amount of work required? What is the amount of work done to dissociate them? It was a good question. What is the amount of work done to dissociate them into infinite distance from their present configuration? So what will be that value? To arrange them 10 joule, to take them, to dissociate them to infinite distance apart, what will be? So what will be the value? Anyone? Anyone?
Negative value.
That will be equal to minus 10 joule. To bring them from infinity to their current location, we are having 10 joule to dissociate them. What is the amount of work to be done? That will be equal to minus 12. And if you are proceeding the same way, you can get the value of 4-point charges that you do yourself. And tell me the equation when you come next class. 4-point charges. You have to complete in the copy. So one more charge you have to bring. Okay, one more charge you have to bring. And 4 charges to assemble. What is the total work done? And learn the equation and come tomorrow. Okay, thank you.